new alternative will enter into operation in the Colombian Caribbean Sea in order to cover part of the needs of the current growth of foreign trade in Colombia. A new port located in the Bay of Urabá Gulf in the Colombian Caribbean Sea with the highest technology. The Port Society of Turbo, Pisisi S.A. Given its geographic location, access to or from the main cities and industrial centers of the center of the country will be done quickly and efficiently. Likewise, it is located in the heart of the banana production of Urabá, Antioquia. Exporters and importers will take advantage of the benefits offered to agricultural production and industry. Another benefit of the Pisisi S.A. port is its proximity to the city of Medellin at only 373 kilometers, using fourth-generation roads with infrastructure development such as viaducts and tunnels, reducing the route to just 4.5 hours. It is also located just 755 kilometers from the Colombian capital, Bogotá. Pisisi S.A. being the closest port of the Colombian Caribbean, reflected in the reduction of time and freight land transport. In the maritime part, it is located only 256 nautical miles from the Panama Canal and 222 nautical miles from Cartagena. With a concession of 28 years and possibility of extension of 28 years, the Port Society of Turbo, Pisisi S.A. will offer multiple advantages to its users. With an investment close to $660 million, the Port Society of Turbo, Pisisi S.A. will provide the most specialized and efficient handling of dry containers, refrigerated containers, general cargo, and vehicles. The development of the project will be carried out in 3 phases. Construction of Phase 1 will begin in mid-2017 and will begin operations at the beginning of 2019, serving Panamax container ships, reefer vessels, general cargo vessels, and ro-ro vessels. In this first phase, a marginal pier of 490 meters in length will be built, a 7.0 kilometer access channel with depth of 13 meters, patios to store up to 8,000 dry containers, patios to store up to 1,290 refrigerated containers, general cargo yards, courtyards, warehouses, workshops, among other facilities. A second phase, which is planned to be built in 2024, the additional dock, 170 meters, will be extended, reaching a total length of 660 meters. Additionally, the access channel will be extended and deepened to 17 meters in order to serve container ships up to 14,000 TEUs. On land, dry container yards will be expanded to store up to 18,900 20-foot containers, accumulating a constructed area of 34 hectares. In a third phase, a new dock of 250 meters in length is projected, located in the Channel Casanova, and the expansion of the patios, as much for dry and cool containers. This phase will develop in the medium term, according to the market and the operation of the port. At the end of its 3 phases, the port, with an approximate area of 45 hectares, will be able to mobilize up to 1,630,000 TEUs per year, including 180,000 TEUs of refrigerated containers. To achieve this, 6 Superpost Panama gantry cranes capable of reaching up to 23 containers, 2 Panamax gantry cranes capable of reaching up to 15 containers, a mobile crane, 25 RTGs, 62 trucks for the internal transport of the containers, and 2 non-intrusive scanners. The port will be operated by highly qualified and trained personnel to achieve high productivity under the best quality and safety standards. Similarly, the terminal will be controlled by Advanced Systems (TOS), Terminal Operating Systems. Also, the guideline of the port is to be friendly with the environment, with a tendency to be certified as Green Port, for which it is planned the implementation of equipment of latest technology and the use of alternative energy, among other practices. Likewise, the port Pisisi S.A. has a social commitment with the municipality of Turbo and with the region of Urango in generation of employment and improvement of the quality of life. The port of Pisisi S.A. presents the most strategic and privileged location in both land and sea. Operation 360 days a year. Generates savings in costs and less travel time, guaranteeing the latest time in the cycle of the trucks and high levels of productivity. Represents the best port service specialized in loading and unloading of containers, general cargo and vehicles. The Port Society of Turbo, Pisisi S.A., will be the best alternative of the Colombian Caribbean.